Over here. We're here. Let me... Disquieting dream. Ah, right. By the favor of Treebeam. As long as I remember, it was Treebeam that asked us to find a Pacifia? Pacifia. That... Which one is able to first foreshadow the future? Foresee future. It's the same anyway. Destiny Weaver's Missives. I know, let me read actually. First missive. My dearest sisters, lately the skies have borne witness to unusual celestial events. The Whale of Onyx shows signs of being rent asunder, revealing rifts akin to glowing embers flickering amidst the eternal night. As I engaged in astrological observations and unprecedented terror ran down my spine. The paths of stars has been thrown into disarray. When I cross the sky, no longer bound by the principles of Talanton. Even more disturbing, the prophecy from the vortex of Genesis has grown increasingly obscure. Last night, as I tried to entangle the threads of destiny, they seemed to be caught in some unseen snare, rendering them a chaotic mess regardless of my efforts. Have you faced similar signs? Stay vigilant at every turn. Declare. Second missive. Dear Declare, your concerns are not unfounded. The Achaemenid fate compass has too gone haywire. Its pointers spinning wildly as though manipulated by an unseen hand. Even worse, the fifth star is appearing with increasing frequency. According to ancient prophecies, these signals that Zagreus schemes are currently taking effect, but I have a feeling that there is more to it than meets the eye. The paths of the fifth star hide a chaotic pattern we've never seen before. The core flame of Janus is also acting up. As night falls, the gate of infinity resonates with the eerie sound, as if another world is knocking at our door. May the tripartite prophecy bless us. Or tripartite. Damn. This word is ridiculous. Tripartite. Fourth missive. Dear Sage Helena, I know that you have been delving in the prophecies left by the former Holy Maiden. Please forgive my abruptness, but the circumstances demand our immediate attention. Recent signs have all pointed to a chilling conclusion. The threads of destiny are being corroded by an unseen force. The phenomena described by Blanked closely mirror the accounts found in the ancient home revelations of eternal night. Are those warnings, once dismissed as mere allegories, now unfolding into reality? I eagerly await your latest insights on the prophecies involving Blanked, particularly the section about the erased Titan. Declare. Fourth missive. How many of them? 5, 6. Appendix prophecy. Holy moly. Fourth missive. Dear colleagues, Your findings have solidified my deepest fears. Let's cut to the chase. The blanked era suggested in the prophecies of erased could be a world apart from what we envisioned. While poring over the ancient prophecy text, I stumbled upon a startling discovery. Certain phrases had been deliberately altered. For example, the original text erased to the era Chrysia has been changed to returning to the era Chrysi or Chrysi. I guess Chrysi. This minute difference disquiets me, but what really chills me to the bone is the question: who or what group is secretly meddling with this text? What unsettles me even more is that as I was organizing the archive of prophecies, I discovered that the records about empty are slowly vanishing. It's not due to human intervention. Rather, the ink seems to be fading away on its own, as though time itself is erasing that part of history. I have a hunch that the three titans of fate have already glimpsed into this unfolding. That's probably why the processes of Ernix have become increasingly obscure. The scales of Talanton have lost their balance, and the gates of Janus now quiver with unease. Helena, a fifth missus. Dear sisters, the gravity of our circumstances now demands the decisive action. And in my meditation, I had a chilling vision that world being engulfed by a dark tide. It's not the Tamatus river of souls. Holy shit! Fucking mosquito. Gotcha, bitch. It's not the Thanatos River of Souls we're dealing with, but something far older and more wicked. I propose the following. Secretly reinforce the seals of the Temple of the Three Fates. Second, make 3 copies of all prophecy documents and distribute them for safekeeping. Third, find and protect those special children. And fourth, brace ourselves for the worst case scenario. Remember, if the world is indeed marching towards its doom, our mission is to safeguard the fires of hope. Even if the threads of destiny have been corrupted, we must do our utmost to protect the last untamed golden thread. May the 3 titans of fate bless Empress. Until we meet again soon, Declare. Appendix. Fragmented record found in the Mississippi. When the wheel of eternal night is rent asunder, when the scales of justice lose their balance, when the gate of infinity is eroded by the black tide, erased, blank, and empty shall make their appearance in the world. Wow. How it's perfectly aligned, you know. Do not trust the core flame you behold, nor believe the prophecies that you've been told, for fate has been altered and the truth has long been. Eligible text. Remember, the end of the world we fear may herald the dawn of a new star, but the cause stays text faded as ink has faded away. That's actually scary note. Like a history note that uncovered some past events that happened apparently in this world. Those kind of notes I really appreciate that they exist in the game. And the writers actually put them here. That's absolutely amazing. Huh. So good.
正解は一つだけではないかもしれない。
Ballictite corroded objects. Sometimes memory-laden objects may be corroded by the ballictite. Even if they were rewound, they might become shattered again after a short time. Return to the state before activating the power. Aha. So. Interesting. Just a while ago, I met your husband, the warrior who always returned victorious. But now, even poverty shrouds a hero's family alongside Zagreus' mockery. Parents lose their lives, driven into the river of souls by the ravages of war, while children are left bereft of family, entering eternal sleep amidst hunger and sickness. We are powerless in stopping the spread of the ballictite. This failure lies with us, the ones in power. If she becomes the Holy Maiden, can I still see her? The dust of the secular world will taint the Holy Maiden's purity. The infamy that stained the previous Holy Maiden was thanks to her mother, who deluded her into stealing away Yana's core flame. So, what? The dust of the secular world will taint the Holy Maiden's purity. The infamy that stained the previous Holy Maiden was thanks to her mother, who deluded her into stealing away Yana's core flame. That led to the present downfall of Yanapolis. It's a passenger titan, right? Passage titan. Yanis. It must be somehow connected with Tribi, Trinan and Tribi, Tribon, and Trinan. Reverend Mother. What if she doesn't succeed? What I'm saying is, Pacifica is just a normal child you can pick off the street. Why would the gaze of Uranix land on such a girl? It's about Pacifica. So, Madam, how long can you keep erasing her? The black tide swallows the lens of the pillar of stone as we speak. Wheat fields are corroded and the soil is flooded. Now, will you withstand this famine? It won't be long till you all starve to death here. The priest suddenly raises his voice. Even Pacifica, who has been fretting over the ritual, can help turning her head. Don't get distracted, Pacifica. Keep following the instructions of the acolyte. Now, you have the chance to change destiny. She will become a holy maiden who does not need to worry about food and shelter. As compensation, we will offer you, your mother, enough food to tide through this famine. Do what is good for you. A dark past. Close your eyes and cast your soul into the night whale. Among the starry night, Aronix, the wheel of time and destiny shall grind your pure soul. Uncle, if the wheel rolls over me, will I break? Just like my father? If I break, I will go to Thanatos. Does it mean I'll never be able to see Ernix? It's just a chant. Be quiet and do as I say. Okay. Uncle, I'm afraid of pain. Can you get Ernix to be faster? I'm afraid. The girl's waifish body quivers beneath the acolyte's gaze. She thinks of saying something, but she's still worried Ernix might accidentally break her. A growl escapes her hungry stomach, swiftly cutting off the blasphemous thoughts. Sorry. Now, take out the ceremonial herbs and don't put your hands in your mouth. You'll get poisoned. Do you still remember what I taught you? What's the next step to the tripartite ritual? Recite the gate of infinity, Talantan's praise. Nonsense. That's Janus. Okay. Type shit. Type shit, that's Janus. What? No. Come. Okay, I'll begin. Right. Oh, that hurt. Darn it. How have I been buried again? Quick, dig me up and save me. No thanks. Can we fix this? Yes, we actually can fix that. We should fix that? Probably, yeah. That's close. That's relatively close. Where's the third memory? Come on then. There we go. Do you really think we can find the new Holy Maiden? Since the fall of Janus, The Fate Titans have persistently answered our prayers with silence. This makes it hard for me not to believe that it's their punishment for humans who take the lives of their own king. Prophecies are necessary. Once we lose the prophecies, Yiannapoli's position in the alliance will be obliterated. By then, we'll just be a blade of grass among the Black Tide, merely a trophy for Nicador's legion to mount on their shields and spears. If worst comes to worst, we can prop that girl up, like we always do. What the Alliance needs is just prophecies, not real prophecies. Everyone is well aware of that. As long as we have the Holy Maiden in the palm of our hand, like a bird in a cage, whatever the Fate Titans have truly foretold is left for us to interpret, isn't it? That's nasty. That's nasty shit is going on here. Fuck. But my concern is that what if she also escapes? Then what? Or in a moment of desperation, she escapes into the hands of Thanatos. If you and I both keep quiet, who will know whether the Holy Maiden living in the depths of the temple is the same person as before? It's so fucking shady. Echoes from beyond the skies. Next Percy tablet. Is it here? I wonder what's there. It tells me to leave. Yeah. What's up? What's up with this? Windows. You again. You won't get away with this, little bastard. Wait, what if I will activate this pod? Just asking. No. What happened? Nothing. I thought what would happen if I activate that pod that get the essence buff, that it will remove those checkpoints from this minigame. Ah, you piece of shit. Again. I've had enough. Just take the chest, I'm not in the mood to fight with you today. Oh, that's good actually. It feels as if Onyxim themselves has cast us a curtain of eclipse, the bright light of my talents. Yesterday, when I left the house, I accidentally exposed my location for the first time ever. Meeting you now, it looks like my any hope for today being any better is gone. Dude. Honestly, there's something fishy about what went down yesterday. Rumor has it that there is a master thief that's been running around recently, whose reputation seems to be threatening my own. So I decided I'd do something big and restore glory to the great name of Zagreus. So I racked my brain trying to decide what I should steal to show off my amazing talents. A glass mannequin. You might actually try, but I don't recommend though. The dawn device on Kapal's back. Well, that's a little bit ambitious. Bath towels from the public baths. That's cruel. Alright. Proceed with Mannequin. Mannequin. Advice. Mannequin. Oof. I may be in a bad shape, but I still have some sense. There is no need to be getting mixed up in something like that. You'll never guess it. I'm planning to steal the keystone from the main hall of Council of Elders. I'll bring that entire hall crashing to the ground. Unfortunately, things didn't go quite as planned. When I opened the window, it let out a squeaking noise. In an instant, 7 or 8 priests surrounded me, cursing me and covering me in ambrosia. They even struck me with brushes made from Droma's fur. I was lucky to make it out of there. It was only later that I found out that these rumors of a master thief were just a ploy to lure me into making a move. When did his old crones get so cunning? Maybe you're just off your game? I hope you never have to experience something like that. The talents that I have relied on over the years vanished in an instant. My once perfectly watertight handiwork was suddenly full of holes. It's like I wasn't even myself. Now I can't even pry a single treasure from your hands. As I'm now, I may as well jump into the abyss, swim up to Thanatos, and let them put me out of my misery. But you didn't manage to steal it before, either. I never thought that when I was at my most lost, you would offer me words of comfort. I have nothing to repay you with, so allow me to reward your kindness with a secret. The Council of Elders main hall doesn't even have a keystone. But why do I need this information? What am I supposed to do with this? Hehe, that reaction of yours is a million times more thrilling than stealing some chest. Take it as a thank you for taking part in this little performance with me, see ya. But I mean, like, really, do I really need to know this information? Like, what the fuck, bro? No, the living dead. This is the site where the coach crashed. Spare to the car down. Oh, yeah. You can help but wonder if the wreckage was salvaged and repaired. No, it's not. The very first place we arrived. Huh. The placement of the after images seems a little off. Perhaps the environment here is different now to how it once was. Great Holy Maiden, you're here to collect volcanic glass again? Indeed. There is constant need for it in the city at the moment. Things are truly dire. How is the city faring at the moment? People are saying there is an unrest in politics. You don't think it will lead to war, do you? Great Holy Maiden. You must tell me, if there really is unrest, I would like to take my family somewhere safe to live out their days. My friend, if it really came to war, I fear there would be no safe place to run to. This is true. Oh, great, Holy Maiden. Take this volcanic glass with you. Please don't go down to the mines to source it yourself anymore. The fractured surface of those red crystals are far too sharp. My heart hurts every time I see your hands dripping with blood as you leave. Thank you. Come to think of it, just let me know the next time you need some ore. I may seem busy, but I can always make time to carve out some volcanic glass for you. There is no need for you to go to such trouble. This is likely the last time I shall come to collect volcanic glass. Oh, I understand. Please, take care of yourself. I have heard word that those officials have been treating you poorly. If it becomes too much for you to bear, you must escape. Emperors is so vast. Ah, there I go, talking about those things again. I appreciate your intentions. Perhaps I could run away, but sometimes it seems as if, although fate has opened many doors to you, there is still only one path that you can actually walk. That's tragic. Holy shit. The placement of the I see. Oh, regardless of the place, you're still going to revision this memory. Anyways, yes, because I've already seen it. Non-disco. Strange. Why isn't there a pattern? Oh, I see. That's a tricky one. Feels like we're missing some clues. Could have it something to do with those recent news? No, I don't think so. Probably the final answer that you need to get a complete emptiness, like cinema. Boom. And what about this? Who knows? How would you solve this one? Oh, no, 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 no. Nani? But still, kind of dabbers. Let it put it this way, I guess. Are we good? Absolutely good here. No, we're not good. Not at all. The wrong place, I guess. Let me see. The wrong placement. Just like that. Oh no, we have a... I need to get somehow double. You can rotate them, unfortunately. Or can you? Probably you cannot. Hang on, that didn't sound right. A road. Huh? What? That's the point, right? What should I do? Come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, maybe... Oh, it's that easy. Apparently.
探せば見返りはある。
That easy. Yeah, it's that easy. But this one is actually interesting, man. What am I supposed to do with this one? Overall, this looks like the sort of place that would appear in an NPC marketing development department at 80. Feels like we're missing some clues. Could have it something to do with those creation names. Well, who knows? Creation names. What if... Seems good for me. There's indeed text. What does it mean? Apparently you can't make it fully blank. Or can you? Interesting. Sweet. Fish. What is this? Bro, this is insane. How to solve this shit? Nah, I'm good. That was cool. There is no clue to. Start ahead. Life becomes true. Come on, what the hell? Sure enough, people really care about prophecies. That won't do. You asking too much. You'll be exposed if you keep this up. I know the fervent ranks of those loose-tongued sophists swell by the day. So that's why you want earnings to bestow prophecy upon you? I heard that Nigador's legion is but further than the 3 days away from your city. They won't buy any country of prophecies of destiny. You were begging for our favor merely a year ago, but I get it. The tablets have turned. But since the glows are off, don't blame me for splitting the entire truth. I have no authority to interfere with your actions, and you're not the first to do so. Go tell them whose pockets those riches now. Go tell them whose pockets those riches now line, and how the offerings will never bring them fortune. Go tell them the Titans won't protect them and the Black Tide will inevitably surge across the lands. Even if Oronix remains silent, I can foretell your future after you tell the people the truth. The citizens will kill you. They will not believe it. We'll see. One day, the scale of justice will exact equal retribution unto each and every one of us. I hope so too, but Talenton is gone. The acolyte literally stares into the distance and sighs, as if that he once believed and deeply loved had long since perished alongside the titans that the temple once worshipped. If the Fate Titans could really peer into the future, would they have seen the Black Tide devour everything? Why do they not come and save us? Why do they not refuse the destiny that forces them to offer up the core flame? Or are they also powerless before destiny itself? Who knows? Still nothing? What exactly are you good for as a Holy Maiden? But Oronix, I know they've staying selling, but why do you think we brought you here? Prophecy. Without Oronix's prophecy, you're nothing. I honestly don't know what fortune you stumbled onto that day to be able to receive their prophecy. I'm not thoroughly suspecting that it's all a trick by Zagreus for the Holy Maiden's title to be adored and thrashed like you and make a mockery of us. You and that old woman are nothing but scheming liars. The ghost's jaws are tightly clenched, testing iron through gritted teeth. Such words are nothing less than sheer insults to her and her mother. No matter what, you will all say what you need to in order to mislead others. If that's the case, what use am I as a Holy Maiden? If that's the case, what use am I as a Holy Maiden? You think we don't know what the common folk can tell the difference between true and false prophecies? Wild prophecies will only invite catastrophe, repeating the mistakes of the Crisis War. I know that you always thought us a bunch of liars, using prophecies to control the fools outside the temple. But let me tell you, the ones who truly need prophecies are not us, but them. If you told them now that the prophecies don't exist, would they even have any hope of surviving the Black Tide? Huh? They would barge in and tear us to shreds and wait for Thanatos in despair. That damn destiny. Why did it only leave us with this worthless Oronix? Damn destiny. Alright, blame destiny, whatsoever. This love on the background, what the hell? Everyone, the terrifying Black Tide is devouring the lands, and the Mad King's lands will be pointed at any city at any time. Come on. Come on, people. Even right here, the shadow of misfortune attempts to drag us towards annihilation. Listen to what it has said to you. It said that Oronix refused to bestow prophecy and that the Titans never loved their subjects. Would you have succumbed to its trickery? Captured, flagellated, damnably liar, lapdog of Zagreus. Damn. What the fuck is those words, anyway? O priest, may Onyx not castigate those kind souls deceived by trickery. Naturally, destiny will protect us. Onyx's prophecy has been bestowed. They are the words of the Titans. They form untwistable. Oh, they form untwistable and unwavering destiny. Really. Anyway, we will eventually triumph over death and strife. May the gods' gazes shine radiant over our glorious advance. Does everyone here clear? Destiny. Grand destiny will protect us. Prize Onyx. Prize Onyx. Damn, they're so desperate. Oh my. It's hurting my ears. You should be more careful too. Yeah, it's hurting my ears too. What the fuck is those? What are we doing even here? What the hell? There's no salvation. They're all going to die. The Titans leave them. They just left them. Anyway, it's already happened. Why am I blubbering? There's a lot of chaotic echoes, like the sound of many people crying. Eh? Daijoubu. This time, just to... What's the siege? It's getting more unsafe outside these days. The sounds outside the temple have been burning, and our offering is dwindled by the day. Most of those ritual herbs have withered and died. Were they brought from within the Black Tide? Oh, that's actually bad. They are. Yes, Your Highness. It's said that they lost many a good man trying to flee the monsters spawned of the Black Tide. We couldn't even bring their bodies back home. But what other solutions do they have? All they have are the hopes of the temple's mega rewards to feed their families. Sheesh. The relatives of the dead knot them down and double their remunerations. This is Ornix's blessing unto them. I will pay for the potions that exceeds the allotted compensation. Also tell them, in the near future the temple will have no need of tribute or herbs. We have little else to reward them with if they wish to leave. Tell them to go to the holy city of Alchema. My lord, you mean? I've already said what has to be said. As for the things I didn't say, I'm sure you know how to explain them to the commoners. Understood. This is absolutely not the destruction preordered by prophecy. Some of us are simply unhappy with the poverty that comes with worshipping the Fate Titans, so we were deceived by Zagreus and fled to Alchema. Very good. Send the herbs to the Holy Maiden. The ritual to Onyx is about to start. Before I leave, forgive me for asking, can we truly not escape this fate? We can pursue those stubborn priests to plead for aid from Alchema. If Yiannopolis is destined to fall, reinforcements will only cause more people to forsake their lives here. My lord, may the gods' gazes shine radiant on our glorious advance. So the situation is dire as fuck, I see. Damn. Allow me to certain once again, the Black Tide will devour the Annapolis. Did the prophecy really state this? After being silent for so many years, Onyx responded to us just like that? This is the destiny in which we so devoutly believe? Are we supposed to watch helplessly as this city is offered to the savage Nicanor? Silence. Have Pacifica plead with the three fates once more, proffer the most luxurious of sacrifice to the Titan. Mayhaps she said that, mayhaps Oronix will change their mind. Then they will rewrite our fate. They want. That's right. The way they are now, they're just feverishly rage. It's nothing more than one of their torments of frighten us mortals. Well, say something. If I told you that the Black Tide will kill us all and everyone will die, will you believe me? Of course not. After fighting the Calamity Titans for so many years, having to lie to those boorish confolk every day with the new tale, at least let them live on. At least let them live on with their supposed honor. Supposed. Now you're telling me that everything Will did was for naught? If I told you now that the Black Tide will not breach us, that we will all leave, will you believe me then? We simply do not wish to admit it ourselves. So many cities have been decimated by time. Now it's our turn. Then that prophecy, how do we just do what you usually do? Oh yes, don't be in a hurry to leave. We'll still attempt what you said, to have Pacifica try again, in hopes of destiny turning in our favor. Number 1. You feel a wave of dizziness, as if Pacifica's emotions are penetrating time and memory and going right into your mind. I've tried everything. I really have, but it's no use. Nothing will change. Black Tide. The Black Tide. I still see it surging towards us. Why does destiny toy with us so? Onyx, do you hate me that much? Nausea, vertigo. Your senses start to drift and muddle from successive shocks. The future doesn't even exist. All I can see is a pitch black wall, ruin, death, the maddened titan, and other dead titans. If I can't change anything, why do you let me see it as? Do you want even more people to wallow in despair like you? But why me? I haven't done anything. I just want... Someone is whispering in your ear. Danger, stop. Is it me? You try to discern the voice, but an irresistible force is enticing you to close your eyes. Some members in this world are so chaotic that they can reversely devour the observer's consciousness. Unfortunately, your memkeeper friends haven't yet taught you that fact. Helpless and unprotected, fear and fatigue assault you. As long as you close your eyes and let your soul sink into the ever night, then all these woes will fade away. Pacifica, open your eyes. What did you see in our next prophecy? Inescapable death, the eternally silent Black Tide, a corrupted and ailing world. The eternally silent Black Tide. But this should not be your end. Destiny will not treat you so unfairly. Do you not think it owes you a future? If you did not become the Holy Maiden then, would everything have turned out differently? Unfettered, free among the free, like a bird. Well, who knows actually? It might be a bit different. It might turn out different. I might have become a scholar. Or warrior. Sorcerer's disciple, or perhaps a subject created by Aquila, using your wisdom to create, record, and decipher. Your eloquent rhetoric will be quoted by countless orders after you. Your name will also be remembered by scholars of the grove. But all this will not come to pass. You are just Pacifica, the holy maiden of the Temple of the Three Fates, a prisoner without dignity or freedom. Now answer me, Pacifica. What did you see in Earning's prophecy? You see the black tide swallowing the land, the death led by Thanatos brings decay and rot. Damn, these fucking titans should be named as a Thanatos, like, honestly. Thanatos. It's really fair. Aquila's disciples, Cersus' disciples, and Ornyx's disciples are all equally facing eternal slumber in death. No matter where you escape, destiny is omnipresent. It will always follow you in your shadow, just like every time it did in the past. There is only darkness and death, death and darkness, darkness and death. Where else can you escape unless you offer up your soul to Thanatos? That's right, Thanatos. A sacrifice. Swallow those poisonous herbs. No! And then the black tide arrived. You awaken in a familiar place. Do you still remember what happened to escape destiny, Pacifica? Pacifica, you betrayed Onyx, imbibed poison, and turned yourself into Thanatos' embrace. But even death did not gain possession of your tragic soul. Go forth, the scale has risen far above your head. Use it to ascertain the weight of your soul, and then attain the destiny of equal worth. None the clue. It's supposed to be side quest, not the main. But it looks like a main one. Accidentally. Though they have fallen already, the remaining judgments of Talantan are many and varied. It's quite ironic to think that even now, to overcome its challenges, you need the hand of Zagreus. My lord, let me do the heavy work. You must take care of your health. Very well, do you remember how to do it? Bro, after all these years serving you, one thing I'm sure of, the celestial sphere that symbolizes the world should be on the right, isn't it? A celestial sphere should be on the right. So, that's right, the celestial sphere's weight goes on the right side and the stand on the left tray. The scale will lift us right to the destination. Let's go. Hope the Lady Pacifica can make it. What do I need? I forgot. Review the law of the judgment. Law of the judgment? Let's review it. Scroll. With the hand of Zagreus, place the celestial sphere that symbolizes the world. Sphere with the world on the right. Step onto the left tray, and the scales will lead the innocent all the way to the destination. So, the triangle weight symbolizes destiny. Place it on the left, and those pilgrims standing on the right tray can venture deep into the temple. Triangle on the left, world on the right. As simple as that, let's go. Oh, you cannot smash them here. Oh, what the miserable. Alright. A world. Triangle. Where is this shit? Come on, man, what the fuck? What are we doing here, anyway? Where's the triangle? Ha. Nani? Can get there. Do I need to step in? Yeah, actually I need, probably. In the balance. Open your eyes and look, Pacifica. Look at your miserable visage. The poison did not take your life, but robbed you in your eyes. Of course, that much is sufficient. You're no longer able to complete the Holy Maiden's prayer. You can only be locked away by the priest here and then buried in debris. Why do they not leave you to your devices? Why do they not leave you to your devices? Because they have a mere tinge of conscience left in them? But that is not important, for they are probably all dead in the Black Tide's deluge. After a long time you feel famished, a sensation you have not felt for a long time. You still remember the last words your mother said to you when you left her. She tried her hardest to force a smile as soon as the corners of her lips drooped. Her tears would flow down her wrinkled crevices. Cheer up, Pacifica. You won't ever have to to go hungry again. What is she now? Is she still alive? Is this era where all life heads towards coitus? You pray to Onyx whom you betrayed in hopes that destiny will bless your journey. I miss you dearly. You have long forgotten her face and her voice. Even if she were to stand before you and call you your name, you would not recognize her. I hate her. She sold you to this priest so that she could leave. You were never able to step foot outside the temple of the three Fates after that day. Man. Perhaps from the moment that happened, you were already dead. Stop thinking about that event and that woman who abandoned you. Even if you had a million reasons to speak up for her, hunger and fear will fuel your instinctive hate for her. You have even started to abhor that previous holy maiden. If not for her, would you even be in such a beleaguered predicament? But you know, you're just venting your frustrations. Very soon, you will die here. Oh, hopefully. Holy shit. That's encouraging, you know? Then move forward. Fuck. So. I'm not missing anything? Yeah, I'm not. Huh? No kidding. Ha. Ha. Interesting. To get into that room, you need to perform quite a lot of actions actually. So I'd rather not.
代価を払う我に力を縁を渡そう立ちなさいさようなら涙雨ヒュッ触れてあふれる
Who do we have here? Our esteemed holy maiden. accusing us of being liars, fabricating prophecies from your ivory tower, defending it with fervor, and how is Ornyx treating you? I obviously know the prophecy we declared is false, but since that's the case, why doesn't the Titan give us the true prophecy? Do they wish to simply watch as Empress is destroyed? As Empress is destroyed. Oh friend, no need to be so harsh on the ignorant girl. Be it your us or the Fate Titans, we are but all prisoners of this abyss of fate. No escape. It is inevitable. I will never accept such a fate. Go, Pasifia, go witness your destiny and make a choice for it. Embrace the fate. なんだこれ。あ、これは難しい。Hard. Two chests there? What the hell, bro? Why it's hidden? Two chests on the way together. Even their chest, what the hell? I know. A bit tricked. I thought you have a road to get that straight. Like, from this perspective, it seemed so. Okay. No worries, we're good. What's this about? Oh. Ebb and flow. Sugoi. Huh? Where am I? But what about now? Does this count? Shit, it's not. Anyway. Balance. Triangle, there we go. Hilarious. Bro, what the fuck are you doing there? Ah, no. No, you don't. Maybe, I don't know.
涙雨ひっクリティが溢れる全てが消える
立ちなさいはっ落ち着いてふんはっ立ちなさいさようならパン
引導を渡そう
Guidebook. Oh, our gray-haired warrior friend racks her brains the whole way over before finally making it to the hidden treasure vault, reaches beyond her wildest imagination await. Huh? What's this? You're not even letting me go, either? Our grey-haired warrior strides resolutely up to the wall and get +1 souvenir. What? Your young self would not understand what methods Aronix employed to elude his destinies to your beyond the prophecy. Ever since both your two king passed, this could be the Titan's most generous revelation as the tragic scene reflected in your eyes. Locked in the depths of the temple, choking on the poison herbs, finally buried beneath the breeze. What you have experienced is but a nightmare of the future you encountered in the stupor. As long as you allow lies to flow from your lips, you will embark on the path toward another future and escape this tragic destiny. Child, what choice will you make? Lie to the priest. Pain, madness, and ignorance. Maintain silence. Well, I actually do. Does it actually matter? I wonder. Will you embark on the path toward another future? Or should we actually have to embrace the fate? It looks like a point of no return. Like a crucial checkpoint. Where the choice of yours will decide which path will be unfolded. Like, what the hell? Before that, it was a wholesome visual novel. Why it just become RPG? Alright. Maintaining silence is not an option. Feign madness and ignorance. Lie to the priest. Come on, man. What should I do? Like, by description of those options, I can't foresee what possible future they might unfold. Like, real. What's feign medicine? No, it's not an option. Lie to the priest. I don't know. Deceive them, claiming to have not seen anything and that Oronix never revealed anything to you. You've successfully escaped the cage of being a holy maiden. What do you intend to do next? To be a scholar. You try to imagine such an unrealistic future, but in reality, you all will soon die from hunger. Shit. The food in the house has already been depleted, and your mother is enduring hunger to protect you from it. This is the first time you notice that her figure has become so emaciated. So emaciated. As long as you become the Hollow Maiden, you all will survive. Oh, so the choice actually doesn't matter. Soka. That was just a delusion of importance. Delusion of being RPG. We can go into the fields and farm. Your wicked bodies can no longer withstand such labor. As the black tide slowly swallows the land, there will be no place for you to farm. But if you become the Hollow Maiden, you all will be able to survive. We can go and work for money, weaving or carrying. But where will the tools and materials come from? Reality is not a bedtime story read by your mother. But if you become the Hollow Maiden, you all will be able to survive. Alright, I want to become the Hollow Maiden. This is your only destiny. This is only your choice. You all can escape to Arcadia. You all can barely stand on your 2 feet. How will you reach the holy city that's high above? Give up on struggling, Pacifica. I still can't make a choice. A pointless defense. Do you have the bravery to choose death? Even if this is an act of cowardice. Even if your mother will lose hope for life because of it. Give up on struggling, Pacifica. I will become the Hollow Maiden. This destiny cannot be altered. I don't want to lose my freedom. I don't want to become a liar. I will be the Hollow Maiden. No one wants to lose freedom. Like, really. You probably can survive as a liar somehow in a known place to you and that everybody that know about you anything for a while, but without freedom you're done. So alright, probably the third option most likely be the right one, but I still have to choose this one. Your mother will not blame you to ensure your survival. She will likely take on dangerous jobs, doing work deep in the black tide. Someday in the future, there will be the strangers knocking on your door, bringing you to attend her funeral. So I fear for my distant future. No. It just making me. It forced me to make the third option. It forced me to choose it. Bruh. Bruh. Come on, man. What should we do? What should we do? Your mother, the only one who still loves you in this world, and the only one you still love. She has given you everything she has. Now she even has to give up her life for you. You have to become the Holy Maiden, or else she'll die in the Black Tide. Ah man, that's cruel. I'll be the Holy Maiden. Praise destiny, you still become the Holy Maiden. You still became the Holy Maiden. As time marches on, the Black Tide and Death both arrive at the moment revealed by fate. Pacifica, you're going to die. What was the point to becoming a Holy Maiden then? As she loses consciousness, the memories of the past gradually fades as well. Suddenly, you hear a familiar voice calling to you. It's a meme. Oh, you're finally awake. You were walking this way in days, and that scared me. This must be the final echoes from beyond the sky. Bring them to Pacifica. What the fuck she has endured, it's beyond understanding. Unbearable. Past. Damn, how she survived? Miss Abyss, is that you? I heard your footstep in the Titan sounds. Damn. It has been a long way. To think those memories are still held in Unipolis, never did I imagine I would recollect my past in such a way. Onyx King, let's hope we can find them from these sounds. Pacifica gently places her fingertips on the back of your ear, and echoes flow into your ears, carrying her confession with them. The sound of collapse and cries. They are sounds I'll never forget. The haunting echoes of the Black Tide. At the time, a coward in temple waiting for Tamatas to lead me from Masaka. I didn't mention. But what I heard was a group of fugitives got by earning seeking an oracle from the Holy Maiden. O destiny, I scream at thee, to hell with the Holy Maiden. I am nothing but a blind woman now. Yet, like the priest, I forged an oracle in the darkness. I clung to my childhood memories, barely piercing together the path that would be. Then I pointed to the sky and said to them, move ahead. The Time Titan has delivered a prophecy. We shall overcome the barriers of death and reach the holy city of Kefal. I mean, that was insane. On the very night we marched into Arcadia, I, who had lost my sight, heard an echo from beyond the heavens in my dreams. Just like a prayer whispered in a temple, I understood the meaning of the echo the moment I heard it. This identity I had fought so hard to escape from had finally... At some point, Pacifica found herself surrounded by citizens seeking an oracle. It feels as if you were no longer in Arcadia but transported to the Temple of the Three Fates in the past. Oh, it's that calm priest. God damn it. Lord Pacifica, please look at me. Did you see my destiny from the Titan's revelation? High Priest, please tell us, what order did the Holy Maiden receive? As for Yianopolis, no, the destiny of Empress, how would it be? O great Oracle, Dream Mother, I come not with a wish, but simply to offer our heartfelt gratitude and deepest respect. Fate, glorious fate will protect us. We will eventually triumph over death and strife. May the gods' gaze shine radiant over our glorious advance. Reveal to us the oracle, and we shall dedicate ourselves fully to the prophecies of the Titans. Praise Uranix, praise Uranix. Those guys from the past, what the hell? All them gathered together. It seems like nothing has changed. Absolutely. みんな、今日は私の休みの日。Let's reconvene another time. Huh? She can slack off like this? No way. Is that how it was resolved? A Pacifica's proclamation, the noise in your ears, suddenly quieted. The crowd dispersed noisily, yet without much complaint. Lady Pacifica, your prophecy was true. We discovered the mother and her daughter in the ruins. The child's health is deteriorating. Please find a doctor for her as soon as possible. Oracle Mother, the elders in my family has recently made some delicious sweet cakes. I shall bring some to you shortly. Then I'll gladly accept it. Well, you should bring them without saying it. What the hell, bro? We seem exhausted lately. Let's take a trip to the hot springs again in a few days to recharge. Sure, I wanted to suggest that too. Shortly after, the area around Pacifica returns to the quietness it had moments ago. Fate. As one blessed by Oryx, what do you think fate looks like? I don't know. How can I say I've never seen? An excuse for self-degradation. Yeah. A prison that constrains all things? No. An excuse for self-degradation. I used to think I was free from destiny and I walked toward death based on my choices. But Ornix King led them again to the temple, where they found the Holy Maiden who betrayed the Titans. Come to think of it, Pacifica and the Lyre may not have been the targets of that king's accusations, but rather a dismissive sneer at my fatal defense. But no matter what, I'm determined to find that king and seek the answer. Am I truly free from my destiny, or is my struggle for freedom itself a part of my destiny? Echoes from beyond the sky, though his sleep talk seemed unrelated. I discovered the shadow of the Titan within them. Have they been waiting for my return? Miss Abyss, please bring me back. No. I understand this is a selfish request to carry a burden like me through such a perilous ground, but I must witness it myself. Oh, so we're going to okay. Blah, blah, blah. You carefully support Pacifica, stopping and starting. What? Stopping and starting along the way until finally reaching the location revealed by the voice from beyond the sky. Okay. A familiar touch. When was the last time I stood here? I can't even remember. I've stayed here for many years, but most of the time was spent in the depths of the temple. The time truly spent walking this land has been rare. The truth is, right before our eyes, I can already hear their voices. But are you nervous? Do you need a break? I'm fearful. If I really never once escaped destiny, if Onyx watched at my betrayal of them, then watched me receiving their salvation, I don't know how to face it all. I'll be with you till the end. So keep your shit together. No matter what. Yes, everyone at Arcadia is still waiting for my return. Unravel the final memory. Let us witness the true face of Onyx King. Oh, holy moly, what a quest, dude. It's not that door. Yeah. What is it? That's her? Nameless woman. Friends, you all escaped here from other cities, right? The Black Tide can no longer be contained, and the torrent of tomatoes will swallow the earth whole. Why am I not afraid? For I do not fear death, as I am Onyx King and belong solely to their starry night. Please do not panic. Onyx sent me here to offer you all salvation. Hear me. Before you stands the Temple of the Fate Titans. Walk forth, deep into the ruins, and you shall find the Prophet. Her name is Pacifica. Bring her out, and she shall bestow you the prophecy of the Fate Titans, ensuring your survival to Arcadia. It's exactly what the city guard said. In the world beyond memories, Pacifica is listening to the sounds here. You can hear her breaths become increasingly frantic. Onyx, the almighty Fate Titan, I beg not for your forgiveness for my sins. I am the most despicable of liars, and for my own selfishness, I sacrificed the lives of many innocents. But if I keep my silence, who will save her? That might be her mother. If there is anyone who deserves to be punished, it should be me, the one who abandoned her. If only I tried harder, if only I could have kept her from growing hungry. And that's her mother. If only I brought her along to escape the Alchema. If only. Are you listening? Onyx, I can offer my everything, my heart, my eyes, as long as you can fulfill my wish. Oh Destiny, please, save my daughter. The lingering memories fade into the air. From today on, Pacifia's dreams will not be haunted by the echoes of the ghost anymore. Pacifia's lips curl up, then inwards. She clenches her jaw, fighting to hold back her tears. I've never once thought this would be the truth. My mother, the last time I saw her, I wasn't Ornyx Holy Maiden yet. My friend, how did my mother's figure look? Help him. In the end, both my mother and I became liars who fabricated prophecies. There will be a chance to make amends. That's for sure. I chased destiny to this point only to end up with nothing. Ornyx and my mother, have we truly succeeded in breaking free from our own destinies? You've both already transcended destiny. Yeah, how ridiculous. This question has bothered me for years, yet when I discovered the truth, I realized that altars are no longer important. Yes, there are always things that we are powerless to change regardless of destiny. However, as long as we take action, we will end up changing some things. While in the ruins, Onyx has never revealed to me a word after the Black Tide, even if it's blind hope. I also wish to believe that it it was it was I who chose destiny, not the other way around. Mother, I'm very happy now, but I can no longer hear your voice in my dreams. In the future, it might get I, it, not I, right? In the future, it might get a little lonely. It probably supposed to be I, not it. But anyway. Come on, man, why? That was such a heartbreaking quest. Lil Grey, what did Fasifia say? Lift your pillow. She asked you to lift your pillow, and that's it. It can't possibly be there. You've looked for it high and low. Ah, found it. We've looked for it high and low. As simple as that. But damn, what a quest. Wow. Like, come on. Why it should be so heartbreaking? I once was in Arcadia.
記憶が残る場所。触れられるのはトゲのある花ばかりだ。
What's going on? That's a Titan Nikado? Yeah, that's them. Obviously. Come on, man. Consume 120. So. No. Holy moly. I forgot about assignments. What a shame. Boom, boom. What? What do we have here? For the warp. Savory still can. Yeah, that's cool. What is it? Nullity. Man. Come on, man, why? Increase damage. Curl equipped. High use rate. Patience is all you need. How many times can I convene? I probably will go for this, like, yeah, probably. Wait, 15 days left. Well, it's not that much, though. And I don't actually have that much of shit here. So I hope it will somehow... Skip. Awesome. What? Come on, man, what? It's just a second attempt. So I thought there won't be actually... There won't be actually... There'll be something but nothing, but here it is. What? Well, I mean, come on, man, what the... Alright. That's it. Wait a minute. We don't have that much of this shit. Oh, it might I may not have enough of materials, I guess. Ka. Obsceno Dread. Or it will be enough. It's actually no. What the hell is this? Wow. That was cinema. Echo of War. What the fuck? Let's do this. No, we're actually good, I guess.
我に力を命よ愛しげるのすべてが消える立ちなさいさようならパン
涙雨来る気が溢れる
落ち着いて我に力を守るべき者のために打ち崩せ王女の卵の余興にもなるか
引導を渡そう
立ちなさい我に力を全てが消える梅雨の命よ
さあ存分に味わえ
落ち着いてさようならパン壊滅の懲罰剣木の進撃よ
引導を渡そう涙雨来る気が溢れる
身の程を知れ痛くない時間の無駄だ
懐かしい
栄光の力立ちなさい全てを終わらせる守るべき者のために打ち崩せ
さあ存分に味わえ
落ち着いてさようなら
Oh no.
立ちなさい。
まだだ。
引導を渡そう。涙雨クリティが触れる。
Awesome. A local to legs are automatically converted into pieces. So, well, that's actually good. Cinema. After salvage, let's go. Material exchange. Embers exchange. Embers. Car. I see.
大将は定まったさようならパン
One more time.
我に力を恐れずひる
What
ま
a
ず
pleasure to observe at the button.
立ちなさい上昇腐敗大将は定まった我に力を守るべき者のために打ち崩せ迷いはない遅い落ち着いてさようならパン恐れずひるまず弱い立ちなさい上昇腐敗大将は定まったさようなら
Damn, with this light cone it's actually that easy. It's that easy.
我に力を迷いはない落ち着いて遅い上昇腐敗大将は定まった立ちなさい守るべき者のために打ち崩せさようならパン落ち着いて恐れずひるまず弱い立ちなさいさようならパン上昇腐敗大将は定まった落ち着いて立ちなさいさようならパン
That'll be enough, I guess. Yeah, pretty much.
一歩二歩未来への道は足元にある
はあ。すごい。Come on. What the hell? What are we doing here? What? Why? Oh, I need this one.
避けられない一戦。我に力を。
Let's go. I'm back.
落ち着いて。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。恐れずひるまず。弱い。立ちなさい。遅い。落ち着いて。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。さようなら。我に力を。迷いはない。立ちなさい。さようなら。我に力を。恐れずひるまず。弱い。落ち着いて。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。我に力を。迷いはない。立ちなさい。弱い。さようなら。上昇腐敗。やっ。大将は定まった。さようなら。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。恐れずひるまず。遅い。落ち着いて。立ちなさい。我に力を。さようなら。迷いはない。弱い。落ち着いて。
さあ存分に味わえ。
立ちなさい。落ち着いて。
少し休め。
我に力を。恐れずひるまず。遅い。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。弱い。さようなら。立ちなさい。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。迷いはない。落ち着いて。さようなら。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。我に力を。恐れずひるまず。遅い。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。さようなら。弱い。立ちなさい。迷いはない。落ち着いて。遅い。上昇腐敗。やっ。大将は定まった。さようなら。 恐れずひるまず落ち着いて弱いさようなら上昇腐敗はて大将は定まった守るべき者のために打ち崩せ迷いはない遅い立ちなさい
Spectacular.
さようなら
Oh.
遅いもっと早く
Moto Hoyak. Hoyak. Ultimate. So there's secondary like skill or talent. Oh no. The fall of the tail. What the hell is this? Of course it's full maxed out. Sure. Of course. Damn. Whale. Fisher is crushing. He's annihilating their asses. One sweep boom. I mean, what the hell Gallagher is doing here? For what purpose he's standing there?
将は定まった。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。経験解放。
さあ存分に味わえ。
我に力を。前へ。ストライクエア。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。恐れずひるまず。前へ。用意。ストライクエア。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。エクスファイバー。我に力を。迷いはない。経験解放。遅い。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。恐れずひるまず。前へ。用意。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。我に力を。経験解放。
Fascinating. Holy cinema. Like, come on, man. Wait a minute. I have some like I have accomplished something, right? I do. Yeah, this one. Bing. Accidentally. Is there nothing? Absolutely. Absolutely. But no. Self-model resin at 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. Just for the level? No way. Nameless Glory. Much? So... It's not that much though. Probably. $10. Oh, wait. Is this with discount? Yeah, it says with discount. Oh, come on, man, really? With discount. Where they introduce discount on this? And this is the not the first though. Anyway. Oh, are we good here? Yes, seems so. Relatively though. Man, come on. What are we doing here? destruction. Have I switched it accidentally? I guess. Maybe not. A feral woman, what the fuck? Talent. The priority in skill. Well, shit. I mean, really. You need the materials to build this guy. And a lot materials. What's plan? Do we have here? At least some of them. I believe so. Attack percentage. Fast equip. Bruh. This is not, yeah, what I wanted. What would you wanted? It's absolutely not the case. My bruh. Customized. Energy attack percent. Cinema. Calm. Effect hit rate. Really. Oh, we're actually good here. Probably. Insufficient. Brrr. Still not enough, huh? Still not enough.
我に力を守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。恐れずひるまず。落ち着いて。遅い。立ちなさい。上昇腐敗。はっ。大将は定まった。つゆの命を。
さあ存分に味わえ。
我に力を。迷いはない。弱い。落ち着いて。さようなら。剣舞と死に生きる。
少し休め。
立ちなさい。身の程を知れ。上昇腐敗。はっ。大将は定まった。月に無楽。時間の無駄だ。現存の力。落ち着いて。
飲め。自信があるみたいだ。
お腹が空いてるの。全てを終わらせる。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。
さあ存分に味わえ。
さようなら。
少し休め。
花は咲き散る。我に力を。迷いはない。弱い。力。
Well, it's got become better though.
我に力を。前。恐れずひるまず遅い。
さあ存分に味わえ。
弱い。上昇腐敗。はっ。大将は定まった。
飲め。
ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。迷いはない。はっ。経験解放。遅い。我に力を。恐れずひるまず弱い。前。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。
Oh, it's already over. Hmm.
我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。前。はっ。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。我に力を。迷いはない。遅い。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。経験解放。弱い。我に力を。恐れずひるまず。我に力を。前。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。我に力を。迷いはない。遅い。中の連中。前。弱い。上昇腐敗。いや大将は定まった。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。我に力を。経験解放。我に力を。恐れずひるまず。はっ。前。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。ストライクエア。エクスファイバー。我に力を。経験解放。迷いはない。遅い。上昇腐敗。やっ。はっ。大将は定まった。我に力を。前。 守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。ストライクエア、エクスファイバー。我に力を。聖剣解放。我に力を。前。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。ストライクエア、エクスファイバー。我に力を。恐れずひるまず。聖剣解放。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。前。ストライクエア、エクスファイバー。我に力を。聖剣解放。迷いはない。遅い。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。上昇腐敗。大将は定まった。我に力を。前。用意。ストライクエア、エクスファイバー。我に力を。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。聖剣解放。
Will be enough, at least for 2 skills. I mean traces. It seems so. Oh, it's gonna be enough for this one as well. Cool, cool. And we're done. What about this one? Great. Cinema. Another one. Shit. Another one. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Damn. You need quite a bunch of resources to max out those characters. Holy shish. Oh, good here. Absolutely good. Huh. Harmony? Really? Oh, you can preview them on a full screen. Dang. I like this, and especially. Well, overall, actually satisfied with results, to be honest. I'm not chasing the top. It's pretty much sufficient for the main story and side quests, like Wait 2. What's happening here? Paris! I don't know. I don't know any Paris. Don't hurt me or Heracle. What? Heracles? Heracles. Stay back, full remnant of Mad King. You're not permitted any further. Kill. You will kill nobody. Who are you? This place is dangerous. Get out of here at once. Wait, I think she was the hero that hunted down the Mad King with the Crusaders. What? Perfect. Please come and help us then. Beg me. Is there a reward? Is there a reward? Are you sure she's hero? Jeez, you will be rewarded. I'm the leader of merchant caravan, and I have all rewards you could need. Looks like I have no choice then. Kill. Oh, we actually running this. What? Okay. Let's do this. One another. Wow, that was way too fast. Heinous. Nameless curses. Faced with unstoppable power, the injured Titan King turns and flees, slipping to the Evernight wheel outside the city. Its staggering and broken form is so pathetic that you lose all urge to chase it down for a victorious counterattack, so you simply watch as your shadow disappears into border where the light vanishes altogether. The fact that the Lance of Fury underlings would be so cowardly as to flee in defeat, pathetic. Thank you for saving us, hero. We would not have made it out for here alive without you. Ever since the fall of the Savage God, this Titan King has been roaming the surrounding area, attacking guards and passing trades caravans. This time it was Lesson, leader of the Argo caravan, who fell victim. Yeah, unfortunately, you and Captain Candela took action in time. If Lesson or Ison, Nani? Ison. It's Ison. Capital I. You and what the fuck? Captain Camilla took action in time. If I were sent to meet Tamatus, no one would be left to support the city's merchant or premises. It's okay, Heracles. Though I've been spared my life, she did get away with my little treasure. There's a treasure? Why didn't you say so there? This is no mere ordinary object. It's a divine object of Manistia. It's the golden thread of rebirth that she waved herself. You must have heard the story. During the era Kritura, Mystia wove together the love of the world and their old cocoon to create silk as a gift to Certus. Later Glaia sent me on the assignment to retrieve the miracles of the Titans. I worked myself to the bone to purchase this object from a group of nomadic thieves. Now it's been snatched from my hands by the enemy right before I arrived back at the city. Such a shame. Ison drops his head with a sigh. His face painted with regret. It seems he's stuck between the sadness of having lost the precious item and the guilt of disappointing Aglaia. However, you sense his gaze darting between the ground surface and your body. No. You could just ask me for help. That's wonderful, thank you, hero. Thank you, hero. So, while I was traveling and selling my wares, I heard word from the refugees that the Titan King were gathering in custom Kremnos under the black tide. Only heroes such as yourself knows where they are. Hero, as the black tide outside the city is perilous, we mere citizens can offer you no assistance. All we can do is ask you to take great caution. A treasure hunt? Partner, let's go on treasure hunt. Since when we get become partners? What the fuck? I can smell a sweet fragrance. No, this is the fragrance of a known memory. It's coming from out there. Boom. 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 Nani? Weakness. Craterus. Are you really going to leave Castle Kremnos? Kremnos is prospering and King Eropon places great importance on you. Just the title of King's Aegis is enough to win the admiration of thousands. Ignis, you only know me by my titles of Champion Warrior and King's Aegis. What you do not know is that I bear another equally glorious title. That is the title of King's Mentor, granted to me by Queen Gogo. I don't understand what are you saying. When I was a sprout like you, I hunted alongside Gogo. With my own eyes, I saw her kill a lion with her bare hands. Damn. She's a beast. Back then, Gorgo was not yet queen. She was merely a ferocious but kind warrior. She treated every child in the tribe as her own. I was also fortunate enough to receive her tutelage and learn skills that I would not have claimed victory in the Kramdus festival without. The day I became a watcher, Gorgo looked me in my eyes, exactly as she did back then. In her eyes, I was still her dear old friend. Queen Gorgo entrusted her child, Medemeus, Modesum, to me. I vowed under the light of Nikador that I would protect the Prince of Kramnos with my life. However, King Erepon has been bewitched by traitors and wishes his own flesh and blood dead. When Queen Gorgo doubled over and cried out in agony, I did not dare make a move. I held my head and stilled my tongue. Queen Gorgo challenged King Erepon to gladiator combat to protect Medemus Modesum. Unfortunately, she was defeated and had her throat slit by his blade. But when I examined her body, I found symptoms of poisoning. She fell on an evil plot. She fell to an evil plot. I failed Queen Gorgo. Now, I hear that Custom Kremlis has detachment army roaming outside the city. Rumor has it that their leader is on the defy death. Craters. Many? Rumor has it that their leader is on the defy death. Craters. That's him. Anyway, I'm going to find that lone army. I believe Modesu has returned. After their ferocious battle with you, the Titankind from before seem to have lost their previous murderous intent. It's at this moment that you realize just how ancient its stone-cast body is. It's just as old and derelict as the walls of Castrum Kremnos under the curtain of night. Paris. Who is this, Paris? The golden thread. Paris. It was stolen. Huh? Are you saying this belongs to you? It's Paris. Looks like she won't hand over the treasure unless I find this Paris person. Where could he be? He went to Arcadia. Alright, off we go to Arcadia to find... Wait. Where is Arcadia? It's not on the map. We did not unlock that teleport anchor, so we don't know. Want to give me a mission guide? Paris. The Titankind's voice is growing ever weaker. It seems she no longer has the mental capacity to answer the questions, only to silently repeat that stranger's name to herself. Well, now we're stuck. We don't know this person or this place. We'll go back to the past. Clockwork. clockwork. And we'll figure out any information we need. Yeah, it's a good idea. But this statue lady's memory is too blurry. We need to find other fragments of it if we want to see into her past. Let's go to Marble Market and collect some memories related to Paris and Arcadia. Another venture. In the blink of an eye.
余暇だし散策しましょう
Pew, pow, pew. Hello, young friend. Are you here to buy fruits? These are all and fresh from the garden. And they're fresh as can be. I want to ask you some questions. We're under arrest. You, not me. What the fuck? What did I say? You are under arrest. Questions? Oh, no one has come to me seeking enlightenment since I left the Garden of Wisdom. Please, ask away. Do you know Paris? Paris? I have never heard that name before. I'm certain that he doesn't live in Arcadia. Why it's supposed to be him, or maybe it's her. Anyway, people from all over this holy city have frequented my store, and I remember the name of every customer. That's ridiculous. How can you possibly still remember every name of the customer in this age? Are you retarded? At this age, your mental capacity is already limited. What the fuck are you doing? Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia? Is that a fruit? Sorry everyone, I don't sell Arcadia here. But if you can find some seeds, then I can ask my friend in the Garden of Wisdom to plant some. Then you can come and buy some next year. Looks like she didn't have anything useful to offer. Let's go ask another store owner. Oh. Fai-chan. Lai-chan. Investigate. So this is simple like that. Even if you had disguised yourself, you would be far too easily recognized in a market as busy as this. Not to mention you have no plans to disguise yourself. Everyone knows that you would come to this place one day during the month of reaping. It's as if you had arranged to meet someone, yet you are alone. Is that why you are here? I'm simply here to satisfy my appetite. I hear that there are recently arrived refugees in the holy city that have resumed their old trades. Their talents are outstanding and not commonly seen in this area. Then you and I have taken different routes to reach the same place. Oh, are you also? I'm here to see just how bleak fate is. Or should I say, here to see how the threads that will pass through my hands resonate here. So I'm not really sure what to say to that. Fai-chan, these talents that have brought you here, when did they become so rare? Not that long ago, it's just... Oh. That's right, Python. Everything is beginning to fade away. I'm here precisely because I wish to compare. With every passing day, something else becomes a part of the past, never to exist again. How can I turn them into golden threads with which to weave tomorrow? The Holy City is the only solace for mankind now, after all. I fear that what you cannot find here is already lost to this world. So, will those things have a place in the tomorrow that you live? No matter how big or small? Now that would be too greedy, Fei-chan. The moment we leave this market, please forget about what I have said. What are you seeing is just a moment of pessimism, or perhaps a moment of ruthlessness. This is the great weight of fate. Perhaps all I'm fit to weigh is a sheet of gossamer. However, if there is only one weaving thread remaining in my hands, it does not matter how talented a garment maker I am. I can't hope to make it into any more than a puppet string. Stasifona. Praise Cerses. May you assist the people of this holy city in understanding the charm of my works. Oh, customer, I was just praying to Cerses to give the intelligence to my fellow citizens. Is there a book you're after? No, I actually have a couple of questions to ask. Do you mind? Of course! Imparting knowledge is the very mission entrusted to my family by Cerses. I will share any knowledge I have. Do you know Paris? Paris. I've never heard that name. Wait! Stasifona ramages for some time among slates and scrolls. It seems that the most inconvenient thing about working with slates and scrolls is that there is no front cover to help identify them quickly. Phew, I checked poems, mythology, plays and adventures, but no mention of this person. Looks like I won't be able to help you. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia, dear customer, I see you must be a most experienced trader. Arcadia is a common setting people love to use in ancient adventure stories. It's the Golden Land under the protection of Nestia. It's a paradise for poets, artists, and those in search of romance. The main characters in these stories would meet their true love here and receive Nestia's blessing. This is all recorded in the classic work Secret of the Golden Carpet. Speaking of the Secret of the Golden Carpet, what story of prince eloping with the princess of the enemy state is truly a masterpiece? That, not what, bruh. Come on, man. Stasifona begins to endlessly talk about the story to you. If you don't get back to the matter at hand, she will end up recounting the entire epic. Please drop GPS location. That will actually confuse here. How do we get to Arcadia? As for its location, every story says something different. Some say that it is at the center of Emperors, some say it's in ocean depths of Fagosa. Some even say that it's on the back of the flock of butterflies floating high in the skies. Kyoko. As for which is true, I have no idea. They're all stories after all. I didn't realize Arcadia was such an amazing place, although descriptions in stories probably still aren't enough, and we still know nothing about Paris. Let's go and find someone else to ask. Thank you for your time. Arigato. Freya. Aglaia. I know that those who revere Monastia are fond of the so-called golden thread dress, but wearing clothing out of malleable gold not only makes it very expensive, it also makes it very hard to the wearer to move in. It also makes it very hard for the wearers to move in. Would it not be better to use dyed silk or cotton? But everyone says that Mnistia's silk is made of gold. Using dyed silk would just be forgery, wouldn't it? Compared to the creation of the Titans, dyed threads and metal threads are all merely works that imitate the work of the gods. Work of the gods. Do you not think that obsessing over the quality of the imitation and ruining the clothes' intended beauty is a sign of disrespect to romance itself? Huh? That was a glare? Yeah, that was a glare. Compared to the creation of the Titans, dyed threads and metal threads are all merely works that imitate the work of the gods. Do you not think that obsessing over the quality of an imitation and ruining the clothes' intended beauty is a sign of disrespect to romance itself? Oh, I see. Thank you for your guidance, knowledgeable Aglaia. Oh, customer. Nani. Hello, dear customer. Are you here for an item of clothing to suit your physique? Or could it be an answer to the question that you seek? Wow, you saw right through me. I know you're a lady of great learning, Aglaia. I'm certain you know about that we seek. Do you know Paris? Paris. There is indeed no citizen of Arcadia by this name. I imagine they are a member of the garrison. Do you know where they are right now, Miss Aglaia? Well, it has been decades since I last heard that name. I was away from the Holy City for a time, and upon my return to Arcadia, they were no longer here. Decades? Is he still alive? I cannot say for certain. The direction of a life is hard to predict in this world. Perhaps there exists some method to escape Tanata's touch, or perhaps there is a land that death itself cannot reach. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia. Now that is a name that stirs memories. A long time ago, this name spread through the streets and alleys of Arcadia. People said that it was an ideal city that was protected by the chrysalis of gold. Chrysalis of gold? What the fuck is this shit? In the era of strife, people flocked to it. Then, do you know how to find this place, Miss Aglaia? Milady Aglaia. My apologies, I do not. Much like clothing, legends are often things that come and go with the times. Arcadia is already a story of the past. Many disciples of Mnestia don't even know this name. It could be the case, according to one story that in this one war-torn world savaged by the black tide, a flock of butterflies carried that city to a place that no one could see. Distant colon? Lydia Glaya, Lydia Glaya. What's wrong, soldier? Ison has returned with supplies but refuses to enter the city. He says that he's waiting for someone. There is a chance that he failed in a task that you gave to him. Could I trouble you to come and see him yourself? Dear customer, it seems that we must leave our conversation here for now. I hope that you find the answers to seek soon. I bid you farewell. I bid farewell. These descriptions, along with the statue lady's memories, should be enough for us to return to the past. Let's go and find the statue lady. Let's actually call it a day. It's pretty impressive experience, let's say. What's this? Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, that was eventful. That was cool. Gotta go. See you in the next one.